one, take one.
To respond to this guy who said he doesn't like cellular phone rings, he said he likes the old-fashioned ones better.
If I hear another cell phone go beep, 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 I'm gonna kill somebody. Phones ring, okay? They ring. They don't play lollipop, lollipop.
Sir, I have something to tell you, and if you don't like it, you can stay home because this is the way it is, all right?
Yeah, hear that ring? We like that ring.
That's the way it is.
We don't like the regular ring. We like that ring.
Yeah, that's a cellular phone, man.
We should really have cell phones in school, don't you think so?
I really think that we should have cell phones in school. It's stupid how we don't.
I know. Like, okay, what if you get robbed on your way to school? It's really stupid
how we shouldn't have cell phones in school.
Yeah, like, come on. You see?
Like, okay, if it gets stolen, it's our responsibility, and what if we actually have to call someone? Like, it's important.
I know. Like, if we notice somebody's following us while we're going, like, we need to be calling 911.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
and at our school, we get suspended for having one.
Yeah, like, I really don't understand what's going on here. Like,
It's just stupid.
like, if we have a cell phone, it could be in our lockers.
Yeah.
What if we're, like, held hostage? What if somebody comes into our school and we're held hostage?
Yeah,
Like,
I know. Then
we
what?
don't know
yeah,
what to
like,
do.
Okay, our teachers have cell phones, and they run during class, okay?
Yeah.
There was a mushroom, sad little mushroom. There was a meadow, ready to cry.
I've directed one television commercial to this date, and I'm having trouble finding another job. And I thought, going to Speaker's Corner, maybe I could get another job somehow. I'm gonna direct a little scene, and I'm gonna bring in my players. You're gonna be playing the part of Eric. I'd like you to stand. You're Eric.
I'm Eric.
You're Eric. Player number 2. You'll be playing the part of Claudia. Eric has just told you that he's accepted a job in a different city.
Our heads are cut off right now.
Yeah, they can't see us.
You have to duck down.
Duck down. And we've got less than a minute.
Eric has just told you that he's accepted a job in another city when he was already promised to move in with you. Now, when I give the cue action, I want you to think back to a time in your life when you were very upset with someone. Someone has just killed your dog. This man is the culprit.
Where are they talking to?
Action. Thank you, Eric.
Hi there. I'm Sean Cullen. My life is yours. Take out my spleen and use it as a phone, but you won't get connected because it has no aerial. Help me come to my show, see the fun. You could maybe bring a bun and some oatmeal and spread it on there and eat it as a strange sandwich. Hi there, my name is Sean, and I hope that our friendship will grow from now on. Come to the show. It's called Wood, Cheese, and Children. Wood, cheese, and children. Wood, cheese, and children.
Hey, get out of here. What are you, some kind of nun?
I got my shoes on.
Okay, let's give
let her
her
go.
a tune.
Let's give her a roll.
Much music, bust much music,
Mama, much music. Come on, much music. Come on, much music. Much music. Much music. Much music. Put our asses on much music.
That was a good one.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we are still
Rockapella. Thank you.
Rockapella. Acapella, rockapella.
Bye-bye. 888 Arcapella.
Bye.
My record. Bye-bye.
It smells in here.
Well, my best friend Ken is a serial killer. I can tell by the blood on his clothes that he's been up all night again, causing terror, spreading tragedy wherever he goes. I said my best friend Ken is a serial killer. I can tell by the blood on his clothes that he's been up all night again, causing terror, spreading tragedy wherever he goes.
We're
Laughing Sam's Dice, and this is Maggie, and I'm Ollie, and here's the song. I should have seen you right in front of me. I should have known you never set me free. I'd give my soul to be rid of it all. Baby, you got my back to the wall.
How do you make love for me? Woo! Tell me when it's gonna be. And easy and soft, and when up and like me on the low lows, when your friends won't know. See now, how do you make love for me?
That's for real?
Down, girl.
What a profile. What a stature.
Remember that time you said to me that I would never be able to grow a real beard? And then you remember how I grew a real beard, a bushy, full, real beard? You remember that? And then you remember how you made fun of me for it? Oh, look, it's one of the Beardo brothers. Oh, look, it's Grizzly Adams. Yeah, well, guess what? Today, I'm getting rid of the beard. It's gone. Still got the smart look, but, you know, we've taken a little bit of the scratch on the chin, so, you know, there's a little bit more comfort here, you know, it's smooth. So, you know, a little different, you know, not quite mainstream, you know, set apart from the crowd, you know. Kind of going for, you know, kind of like a Western type look, sort of crossed with a retro rock and roll, you know, you got a bit of the Elvis sideburns and, you know, I think, you know, like, I don't know, you like Sgt. Pepper? How you doing? Yeah, as you can see, I've almost finished the job, you know, just trimmed up the sideburns a bit, took off this stuff, you know, very simple, you know, kind of shooting for the Magnum PI look, yeah, mustache is gone. Man, I love that beard. You know what? My face is cold. If I get frostbite, I'm gonna sue you for everything. Everything you have, every penny. So I guess that's it, man. If you're hoping I was gonna shave my head, well, too bad. I can just see you sitting at home right now, just laughing your head off.
Charlie, stop it! Now, Charlie! But it's so funny. So ironically funny, don't you see?
Get ready. One man, one way, one desire. He called himself one man, but little did he know his desire would turn to murder. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Listen to me. Your desire is just driving me crazy. I have to do something. And also Carol Channing.
Well, a kiss on your hand would be white beautiful right now. Yes, it would.
You have to get out of here. Don't you understand? They're trying to kill you. This music soundtrack by Aaron Neville. You better watch out, Carol. They're gonna get you. And also the Beach Boys do their number.
Tack it up, buddy, gonna shut you down.
Hi, we're going to, I've got two books here, The Idiot's Guide to Managing People, and the famous comic book, The Tick. My friend's gonna take one out of my hand. Okay, I'm stuck with The Idiot's Guide to Managing People. You're gonna tell me when to stop?
Now.
Okay, tell me when to stop?
Now.
Okay, we're gonna make a song, go. Disability. Do you have any impairments? Physical, mental, or medical? That would interfere with your ability to perform the job for which you have applied. Have you ever been convicted of a crime? Give details! Say, give details! Are you a citizen of the United States? If not a citizen of the United States, do you intend to become a citizen of the United States? Question mark. If not a citizen. That's it? Okay.
Well, the farmer went off and the high was caught. I was the only man on the ground. There was 13 women and only one man in town. 13 women and only one man in town. And as funny as it may be, the one and only man in town is me.
I always thought that I was a pretty, I don't know, that I paid attention to warnings from people. But last night I went to see a show at a small club on Spadina with lots of stairs that will remain nameless. And somebody put something into my drink, and I had one beer. and I was completely knocked out. By the time I got to my boyfriend, I was half stumbling over. I couldn't even see him. He could have been anybody, but thank God it was him who took me out of the club, and I crashed on the pavement outside. I felt so embarrassed. I looked like some kind of a junkie freak, but I had no muscle control. I was so exhausted. Like, whatever it was really potent. My boyfriend went and asked the people who were sitting next to us, did you see anybody put anything into her drink? And the one guy said, well, they started laughing, and then they said no. And then the one guy said, oh, was she having a jolly good time then? Ha ha. And no, I wasn't having a friggin' good time. I was crashed out face first on the pavement. Like, anyways, girls, pay attention. Don't leave your drinks on the table. Hold them in your hand. Cover them up. Stay with people you're familiar with. If people seem like they're wigged out on some crazy drugs, don't stand around them, because you might be crazy wigged out on them too any second. And I mean it. Pay attention.
Mother, you don't have to worry about those kids. The only problem children I know are the ones that have problem parents, which leaves us out. Cheers, darling.
I'm in the military, and I've been in for about 4.5 years now, and I've seen a lot of things go on in the military. A lot of good things, actually. I've seen a lot of people go from rather large people to rather small people because they have to get in shape. Another thing I've seen a lot of people turn their lives around. People that were having a lot of problems in their lives turn around and become amazing people. They get disciplined. You know what I mean? It really disturbs me that I've risked my ass in Bosnia. I went there, and why? What did I do? A lot of humanitarian aid, helping people, stuff like that. And I have to tell you that it really hurts me when I come back and people look down at us. I'm sorry, I'm proud. I've been in the Canadian Armed Forces, I'm Canadian. It's the proudest thing I've ever done. I'm happy to be a Canadian soldier, and I'm proud.
I was diagnosed with schizophrenia back in '92. I was detained for roughly a month and released with medication. I didn't find out about any affordable housing until roughly 2000. And I haven't gotten anything I can afford on disability pension that I received at that time, which was $400. Been short a few apartments, not in the past couple of years, but I was showing them previously, none of which were below $400. And my pension started off at $400. Now it's roughly $500. Now I was promised that there would be an apartment open for me roughly 2 years ago. When I started counseling, and it hasn't been anything new. It said they'd have it within a year of starting the program, which started roughly May of last year. Not last year, but the year before. And in August, I had to threaten to tell the counselor with telling my whole story on the speaker's corner. I assure you that it is a working stuff that got shafted. Thank you.
Well, thanks so much. I had loads of fun.
So did I.
Good night, Woody.
Night, Ann.
I'm here to discuss this evening etiquette and the pregnant woman. And as you can see, I'm a bit of an authority on this as I am 8 months pregnant. Now, rule number 1, do not touch strangers. This is for strangers. Do not touch the pregnant woman's belly.
Holy smokes.
Rule number 2, please avoid all morality rants.
Don't smoke, don't drink, don't do nothing.
Now, most pregnant women are smart enough to know what they can and cannot drink. Rule number 3, please do not tell the pregnant woman how big she is.
God, you're huge! How are you gonna park that thing?
I hope that this has been a useful exercise in how to treat the pregnant woman. Good night.
I'm here to complain about too many women in the city are always looking for the guy with the big cash, the big money, the big income, you know, and like that, but they always seem to forget that the guy around the corner is always the guy who brings home the bacon, does the dishes, and like that. And I wish more women would forget about the big incomes all the time and look at the smaller guy.
Girl power is a representation of females. As we're progressing through time, we're becoming more and more dominant. And yeah, it might be a little odd that they're dancing around, you know, wearing practically nothing, but the fact is that a message for the younger girls out there to learn about, to be strong, to stand up against men, I mean, I think it's really positive. And the girls that come on here, and they're all talking about, oh, they do this and they don't know about girl power. I'm sorry, but these girls come on wearing about like 10 pounds of makeup on their face. I feel like if I throw water on them, like they're gonna melt or something. And like they come on, and I'm sure if they go to clubs or whatever, they get all dressed up in their little halter tops and just begging guys to come after them. And I think it's just really hypocritical of them to comment on the Spice Girls or whoever else that's saying, you know, peace, girl power, whatever. At least they're doing something positive. Soon to be actually women's studies major in university. I just feel that more girls should be able to go out there and say to guys, you're not going to get away with this, I'm going to be a dominant person and I'm going to have a big role in society. So all the girls that come out here, makeup on their face, hair done up, tight clothes on, whatever, I just think if you're going to smack yourself up and go up to a club and pick up guys, then you shouldn't be commenting on girls that are actually going out there and looking for female bondingness and feminism and all that crap. So like, whatever, don't come on here and bitch if you're going to do the same thing. So I'm outie, peace.
Please observe our safety regulations.
What up, Toronto? It's the original Kid Rock here. Haven't been here in about 8-9 months. Happy New Year. My motto for this year is don't hate in 2008, or taste great in 2008. So since the last time I was here, lots has been happening. I now have an entertainment website or two. So if you want to see the hottest chicks, the best parties, the biggest rock stars, the most happening events in Toronto and around the world and around Canada, log on to theoriginalkidrock.com or myspace.com/theoriginalkidrock. Check out those two sites. Be safe, take care of your mother, take care of your family, love the one you're with, love the ones that love you back. Have a happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you in the movies.
Dad, I'm finished. Okay.
Me too. The new paper, where is it?
Got my bookcase.
Oh, thanks, Daddy. I went to the art gallery. It was so much fun. We made masks. We went to the place and we made like so cool things. We like just made so nice.
Now show your mask. Turn your mask around.
And this is what we made. Here's mine. Here's mine. This is what I made.
Can you put it on, please?
Oh, it broke. This is what I made, but sorry it broke. Mine is still ready, so you could see mine. Mine is a alien from outer space. We are all aliens from outer space. We come in peace. Goodbye. Why don't you talk, Kristen? You're on. Am I in trouble?
Hello, I'm Bono O'Connor, singer, songwriter, and communist supporter. You know, I'm sick and tired of all the commercialism and consumerism in the world. Our natural land is being sold up to build restaurants and shopping malls. You know, I'm sick of the lot. I think we should have a Marxist society where we should get rid of all our personal belongings. That's why I've written a song about it. As a matter of fact, I've dedicated an entire album to it. It's called Bono O'Connor's Down with Consumerism. I think you should buy it today. Well, it's still at this low price. Buy it on CD. Sure, it costs a little more than cassette, but it has better sound quality, and that's what matters, isn't it? So buy one, buy two, buy three. If you buy four, you get the fifth one free. That way every member of your family can have a copy. That way you don't have to share it with the other members of your family. You can have one of your own. So remember, this is Bono O'Connor saying, get rid of all your personal belongings, aside from your CD player and your copies of Down with Consumerism. Thank you.
Did you ever play football?
With the Green Bay Packers.
I just want a little small pointer to all those young folks out there, young guys especially, who are getting into weight training for football, wrestling, etc. Just want you to know one thing. I know you're going to be pressured by steroids. I know that, it's around and people are going to say, hey man, you're going to get lots of results from that. I just want you to know one thing. I have been steroid-free for my entire life, and that it doesn't matter. You don't need it. Be true to yourself.
I'll vouch for that for sure.
Kids try and imitate rappers because they like the bad image that they portray. And I think it's so dumb because for some reason kids nowadays have some sort of urge to be bad and to be a gangster, walking around carrying a guy saying nobody can with them. It's stupid. You're not cool just because you have like a gun in your pocket or a knife in your pocket and you're willing to use it on someone. Grow up.
We came down about a month and a half ago, and we came on with this amazing idea to do a monkey face. Now, we thought it was just a little thing, just something fun to do after going out. But it ended up being a whole Toronto scandal, and basically...
People can't even live up to the original. Give me a
half
break.
the people look like they're passing gas when they're doing this monkey face.
Watch this.
That's a monkey.
That's a monkey, damn it.
Watch this monkey. Monkey face right here from Alex.
This is a monkey face.
Prepare yourselves for the best monkey face in Toronto.